Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you so much for joining me again. Let's take stock of our team here before we move any further. Fox, he's got all of his health, but he is without any level 1 spell slots, and he's used one of his level 3 spell slots. Old Shadowheart here.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
She's hurting a little bit. She's not at full health. And she's used 2 of her level 1 spell slots and 1 of her level 3 spell slots. Gale is at full health.
I applaud your taste.
And he's used 1 of his each spell slots. And then Karlak here is hurting a little bit. And she is out of any of these superiority die. Does she have those? Or maybe I'm thinking of Lizelle, who has those. I don't know. Anyway. Should I rest? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not. I could do a short rest. Let's do a short rest before we move forward here.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Okay, so everybody is feeling good. Still missing my spell slots, but that's okay. One thing I can do is I thought that Shadowheart had some kind of spell or something that gave her spell slots back, but I don't remember what the spell is. And yeah, I thought that there was something that do that, but I'm not seeing it here as I scroll through these quickly. Huh. Well, yeah, I sure am not. That is for sure. Definitely not seeing these. Huh. Alright. Light. Firebolt. She's got... Okay, here's some stuff here that I've got covered up. She's got a lot of stuff. Pearlescent Restoration. You can replenish expended spell slots of your choice. Okay, so this would allow us to replenish her level 3 spell slot or her 2 level 1 spell slots. And I've never used it before, so I'm kind of like, why not? We're going to long rest, after this anyway, so let's just go ahead and replenish our 2 level 1 spell slots. Oh. That only replenished 1 of them. Well, you can replenish expended spell slots of your choice. Well, I thought it was going to replenish all of my level 1s, but it did not. It only replenished 1 of my level 1s, but oh well.
No one back home will ever believe this.
At the end of the last episode, I talked about maybe going forward here into this chasm and exploring in here, but it doesn't look like I can get in here. I'm not 100% sure why I thought I could get in here. Can I jump in here? Death, it says. Look at this. I would die if I jumped in there. Okay, so maybe that's water and I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, I had talked about, yes, indeed, going forward into that chasm. But now I'm thinking maybe not. Well, definitely not, because I can't go there. So let's go ahead and bring up our map, and we'll just go ahead and remove this marker here, because the only reason it was there was to remind me to come back here and check that out. We do have another marker on my map, though, that I'm kind of curious about. This one here, where we were going to do an investigation check. We were going to do that after a long rest, and I'm pretty sure we've done a long rest since we were last here. The problem is that I don't know of an easy way to get back there, really. Right? I mean, this is... Well, I guess there's this. We could... Well... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Anyway, here's this boat, and I tell you, I am worried about going in this boat. But I also don't want to. I just don't want to take the time to do a long rest. I just don't. I want to explore. That's what I like to do. I like to explore. But Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's explore. Let's go.
Has to put my hands on
And we'll see if we die. We'll see.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, that was me. I thought somebody was sneaking up behind us. I love my character sitting on the boat. Oh. What's this?
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
I seek the sergeant. I believe she's keen to get these boots back. Yeah, we have a quest where we were supposed to find some boots that were given to a slave, and somebody requested to get them back, but I really have no intention of giving those boots back. We could try to intimidate him and say, in the name of the absolute, you will let me pass. We could try to deceive him and say, I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. We could reach out to the duergar's parasite. We could use our athletics and try to push him into the water, or we could just simply attack. Well, I think we gotta try something first. Deception is something that my character is very good at. I don't know where this will go, though. You know, so Gek died. Still doesn't explain why we have the boat. But let's see what happens if we try to deceive him and tell him that Gek is dead. I mean, look at all this. We need to roll a 15. We've already got a bonus of 10 to 15 already. So let's just go ahead and roll the dice. That should do it. No problem at all.
Damn! The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
Interesting.
Continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Two new journal updates available. This is kind of scary. It feels dangerous. Entering into duergar territory.
Oh, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rock fall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig.
Ooh, boy. Okay, then. Let's see. We could say, I am a true soul, and you will treat me with respect. We could say, I'm here to see the sergeant. I have her boots. We could say, I was told to report to the sergeant. We could say, you keep slaves here, or don't worry about what I'm here for. I'll be on my way. Man, I don't know if this is a conversation I want to have. I mean, we could try to get the upper hand on them and do this, use this advantage of a true soul. Yeah, man. How often do you think they see true souls? Let's try it.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Really? You threaten a true soul like this? Fine, take it. I'm not giving you a single coin, or I'll take your head before you take my gold. Now, I mean, 100 gold is a pittance. You know, there's a lot of them here. My party's not at 100%. So we could pay it and just move on. However, I just feel like... I mean, we're a freaking true soul and she's demanding money from us? Oh boy, this could really, really get messy. And I'd kind of really rather not fight them. Fine, take it.
I'll be shagged to Shanatar.
I'll remember that, though.
Looking up. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Okay, let's leave then. So, yeah, this would have been a tough fight. I feel like we're in their camp. I don't know anything about it. I don't necessarily want to be friends with these people. I really don't know anything about them. But they have slaves, so they're bad. Simple as that. There's just no two ways around it. But at least now we could talk to them, maybe get some information from them. We could explore their camp. We can't take anything because it belongs to them, but at least we could explore it. And that's not a bad thing. Let's talk to Stoneguard Orgarth. Guan, he says. Oh, just Guan. Okay, just Guan. What about Morgul?
What are you looking at? Move.
Okay, well, I guess we'll move then. The funny thing is to me is that could I do this?
Speak common, don't you? Move.
Well, no. I didn't want to attack. I'm looking for the button that says trade.
Common, don't you? Move.
No. Which one's the trade button? I don't remember.
Speak common, don't you?
Okay, I can't choose trade. Okay. I just thought it would be funny if I could, like, sneak a trade in there before that was over, but they thought of that. Up here we've got some skeletons. Alright, well, let's look at our quest list. Find the missing boots, talk to Sergeant Thrin. We should give the boots to the duergar sergeant. I mean, Thula gave us the boots. Their original owner is probably still interested in getting them back. I mean, this is what happened here. A duergar ordered us to find a runaway slave if we wanted to live. The slave has a pair of boots that belong to the duergar's sergeant. The duergar died before we could find the slave. If we find the boots, we should bring them to their original owner, the duergar's sergeant. Why would I want to do that? I'm not their errand person. Companions. Huh, so this has to do with, Shadowheart? Explore Grimforge. We entered the ruins of what may have been a fortress dedicated to the goddess Shar. We could be close to the dark justiciar's lair. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I did not pick up on that. I didn't know this fortress was dedicated to Shar. You think that Shadowheart would have said something? What if we talk to Shadowheart right now in front of these people?
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, that's that. Anybody else want to say anything about what's going on? Gale?
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Okay. And you, Karlak?
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on. Focus.
Oh, okay. Jeez. I'll focus then. Man. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get this person unstuck. I mean... Okay. I was wondering how we got over here to begin with when our boat is over here. But I guess we boarded over here. So we got a little area down here. Executed drow.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The duergar are sending a message.
Listen to this music. Here's an executed drow. Well, we can't be going around looting them, unfortunately. Not in front of everybody. So here's Mermath. Hey, what's up, Mermath?
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Uh-huh. Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Well, where did the drow come from?
Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Okay. We could trade with him. He doesn't really have anything that I'm interested in. This always looks like a popsicle to me. It's not, though. Oh, he's got some spiders over here that have names, even. We've got an executed drow over here. We've got another executed drow over here. We've got a metal trunk. I don't know what all these things are. And then we've got these spiders that I guess we could talk to because we could speak with animals.
Very well.
See what they have to say. Are they considered animals? Oh.
True, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Holy moly, look at those things. Can you imagine coming across spiders that are that big? I think I'd have to move to a different planet. We could try to use our understanding of religion and recall our learnings about the Spider Queen Lolth. We could talk to them and say, turning on your head of clan, are you? I'm sure that'll end well. Or spiders for the Spider Queen seems logical. We could just wait and see how this mutiny plays out, or we could attack the nearest spider. Let's recall our learnings about the Spider Queen. We need to roll a 10. We get a bonus of 4 to 9. We should be okay here. Famous last words. Nope. We have 4 inspirations. Let's do another roll. I mean, we could always also just add our guidance here. Doesn't hurt anything. Oh my. Gee whiz, we just barely made it.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local duergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
They're loyal to the local duergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you. Well, what if I want to fight the duergar? They wouldn't join me in that fight. We could say, you should know that spiders are revered among Lolth's faithful. Harming one of your kind is a capital crime. We could try to deceive them and say, Mermath, is that the guy who keeps telling everyone about his useless, hideous spiders? We could try to persuade them and say, I think your sister is right. Among the Spider Queen's worshippers, you'll reach your true potential. Or we could just attack the nearest spider. What is our goal here? What is it that we want to do with these guys? Like I said, like we just read here, if we're going to fight, they'll help us fight. Oh, they will join the fray against you. Okay. In the event of a fight with the duergar, they will join the fray against you. Okay, so we kind of want to get rid of these spiders because I'm thinking we're going to fight these duergar. I think it's going to happen no matter what. So we could try to get rid of these spiders by either deceiving them, by having them turn on Murmath, or we could try to persuade them. So either way, what we're trying to do here is get these spiders to leave. I think our deception and our persuasion are, well, actually, we are better at deception than we are at persuasion. Apparently, we are an expert at deception, and normally I don't like to deceive people, but I don't mind deceiving these spiders. Let's deceive them. Total bonus 11 to 19. Let's do it. This is probably going to be our highest score ever. It's not. We've gotten like over 30. I don't remember what. 32, 34, something like that. Not that it matters.
Useless? Hideous? Santa. Is it so?
You see? Father Murmuth's time has passed. Come, brothers. Follow me into Lol's hairy embrace.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Fantastic animation on those guys. Wow.
No one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Is he coming to fight us? Who did he call a snitch? He's not showing up as an enemy. Huh. Okay, well, we got rid of the spiders, so when we do fight these duergar, we don't have to deal with the spiders, so that's good. So we've got some dead drow here. I think we should talk to them and see what's up.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Okay, again, he's talking about Elminster. We're going to have him speak with the dead. And let's speak with this executed drow here.
The corpse remains silent.
The corpse remains silent. That's great. The one time I remember to do this, and the corpse remains silent. Okay. Now, if I wanted to talk to another one, I would basically recast it over here.
On my way.
There's another dead drow over here. Let's try him.
The corpse remains.
These guys aren't going to talk, are they? That's too bad. Let's go over here to this one. Oh.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Here we go. Who are you? Now remember, we only get like 5 questions. Holy moly. Okay. Who are you? What were you doing here? What happened to you? Who killed you? Where are you from? What is your profession? Where are your valuables? Well, I'm not really trying to shake him down. I would like to know who killed you. Well, that guy did, right? So let's just find out what happened to them. What happened to you?
God! Interrogate. Find.
What were you doing here?
Cultists. Threat to Baldur's Gate. Jahira's orders.
Jahira? Can't say I know the name.
Yeah, me neither. Let's see here. Who are you?
Zahan. Harper Scout.
Okay. And, I mean, they're probably from Baldur's Gate, right? But let's see, where are you from?
Last light. A safe haven in shadows.
Okay. And, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this guy killed them. I mean, I'm not really looking to rob them, but maybe if that Morgum guy, whatever his name is, here he comes. If he put their valuables somewhere, maybe we could steal them from him. So let's see. Oh, okay. Have none. Okay, that's fair.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So they were sent by somebody whose name starts with the J from Baldur's Gate because the cultists are a threat to Baldur's Gate. Okay, nothing showed up here in our quest journal as a result of that. But that was pretty cool. Oh, there's a fast travel point right here. I didn't even notice that. Just looking to see if there's any more dead bodies we could talk to. There were skeletons up here. I don't know if we could talk to them or not. Oh. We got some mooers up there. Okay. Alright. I guess we're going to go back up these stairs here. I am still surprised, though, that Shadowheart hasn't said anything to us about this place, if it really does look like it was some kind of temple to Shar. Looks pretty awesome, huh?
Fascinating architecture. Doesn't match the style of any underdark civilization that I know of.
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
There's a chest over here that, for unknown reasons, wouldn't be stealing. So, take it. Really don't know why that isn't stealing. Okay, so we've got path over here. One of these guys is a traitor. Don't know which one.
The architects who built this must have been remarkable.
Human.
Pity their vision didn't stand the test of time.
Yeah, it is a pity. There's a plaque here. Let's switch back to
All's
Fox.
not lost. I mean, just look at this place.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
She really does. I quite like her.
Hope keeps you going.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
Nothing, Shadowheart? Nothing? Nothing. Who's this person?
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
So these guys are like looking at this stuff here. Interesting music. Mirthus. Hold still so I could talk to you. Good grief. Alright, fine. Talk to you later. Stonemason Gurgaran and Stonemason Kith.
If you aren't here to inspect the stonework, then get lost. And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say.
We probably don't have anything useful to say. We're a forest gnome. We don't know anything about stonemasonry.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
Okay. Fine, what should I be looking at? Or what are you doing exactly? Or a friendly welcome? A rarity in the Underdark. Let's start with this. What's with the friendly welcome?
As rare as a smile in Shindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Okay. What is it you're trying to do?
Peering into cracks and crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot.
Okay, well, what should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
Well, alright, there are a lot of choices here. Several of them as a result of our bardness. We could try to use our knowledge of history, which isn't great. We could assess the statue for technique and composition. We could try to investigate it. Again, not a great bonus there. We could try to examine the fallen rubble. We could use our perception, which suddenly we have none of, apparently. Survey the area for unseen curiosities. We try to use our history as a bard. Try to remember the tome Fables of Forges Grimm. We could try to deceive him, although I'm not sure why we'd want to deceive him, but we have by far the best chance of having this succeed. I know everything about this place. In fact, it was hand-forged by a flump called Grimm. Or we could leave. I don't know, let's try to use our history here. We need to roll a 10. We have an advantage because we are a bard. And we could even add guidance here. Get a total bonus of 4 to 12. We have 2 chances here. Hopefully this should work out, and indeed it did. Wow, 2 19s. How about that?
You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress armed with impenetrable adamantine, a metal created by a gnomish mage. There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible guardian, though its existence was never proven.
What do you think?
Well, we could recite the tale we remembered from our reading, but do we want him to know this? I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. He seems like a nice guy. Let's recite the tale.
How fascinating. I told my kinfolk that book learning has its benefits. A crafty gnome helping forge a fortress that would last an eon. Mythic metal atop stone hewn by the devoted. That's to say nothing of this tale of an invulnerable protector. It's unfortunate the Sharan's successors found no proof. Doesn't explain this infernal plate I found, though. Here. Take it. Perhaps you'll be able to figure out why it's here. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
Okay. Let's see what he's got to trade.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Oh, we received an infernal alloy from him. That's cool. So that made it worth it. Dealing with him kindly. I mean, he's got some supply packs. He's got a loot. He's got some scrolls. Not really seeing anything that I really want to buy from him. And I mean, I oddly enough don't have a whole lot of junk on me that I would want to sell, strangely enough.
That's all then.
That's all. Okay, wow, that was a lot of stuff. And no new quest things.
Secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Yes, indeed. The most interesting secrets lurking under the surface. Okay, so he's a trader. I mean, we could sell things to him. There's Dana again. We could go back here and we could talk with Deep Roth Calf. Or Elder Roth. We could talk to animals. Let's do it.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Do you mean Ketheric Thorm, the Dark Justiciar commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came.
Wow, that beast lived a long time. Impressive memory. How old are you exactly? What kind of hell beast could have destroyed Kethric's army? Or that was a long time ago. What does Nier have to do with Kethric? I want to know all of these things. Tell me what Nier has to do with Kethric.
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Okay. That's an impressive memory you've got. How old are you?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
So, what kind of hell beast could have destroyed Kethric's army?
I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing.
All right, well, that was enlightening. Thank you, Elder Rothy, whatever you are. Yeah, that was a lot of information right there. Oh, here's another one here. Can I talk to this one?
Oh, are those two still talking?
Okay. I thought this was the one I clicked on to begin with, the younger one.
Afraid of them.
Do not think on it further. Rest. I will see you safe.
Okay. We could pick up that cabbage if we wanted to. We don't want to. This place is looking pretty large. We got some skeletons over here. I don't know if we could speak with skeletons if they're considered dead.
Yes?
It doesn't look like it. Like I could click on this. Yeah, can't target undead. But we can loot them for some reason. We're allowed to loot them. They're not going to get upset with it if we do that. Upset with us if we do that.
Well, eat it.
Damaged dark justiciar armor. Though time has tarnished this armor's metal and cracked its leather, the black sheen of Shar's symbol shines eternal from its chest piece. Interesting. Doink. This skeleton over here has Dark Justiciar's journal, a thin diary smelling faintly of prayer smoke. Dark Justiciar mail has Nightsinger's reply. While obscured by shadow, the wearer deals 1 to 4 necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with melee attack. Though well preserved, the armor's gleam is somewhat muted, as if half shadowed even in the brightest day. Whoa. Let's read this here. Cycle 40. I know it is forbidden to enter the Inquisitor's chambers, but I could not help myself. Has Master Ketheric not commanded us to use every possible tool to best Shar's rivals? Besides, if Sybil meant to keep the amulet a secret, she would have hidden it better. That's some nice justification there. Cycle 40 and 2. The amulet has gifted me a power and energy heretofore unknown to me. I've never known such might and such cheer. I can barely keep myself from smiling, much to the others' chagrin. Okay, so this is like cycle 45. I think they're gone mad. It is done. Thank the Dark Lady. Sybil ripped the amulet from my throat and cast it into the lava, having found me racked by laughter. The madness has lifted, but I do not yet know my penance. Sybil is not known to take pity on thieves. So is this like an amulet of hideous laughter, maybe? Don't know. Oh, journal updated. Help the spirit of the amulet. All right, let's see.
If you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justiciar uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
I see. Shar worshippers better off dead. Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess or ominous. Let's not linger. Yeah, whatever killed them made an enemy.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
I see. Take a look at our quest list here. Help the spirit of the amulet. Find the lost amulet. We read the journal of a dark justiciar. He mentioned an amulet of great power that also made the wearer laugh. It was cast into the lava. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go swimming around in lava. And over here is another skeleton. This one has a bone. Some more armor and a dagger. Yeah, for whatever reason, they don't mind if we look in these baskets. Up here, another skeleton. This one with armor. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Walk over here. We might as well go check it out. There's a wooden chest here that's locked. I mean, nothing's stopping us from looking at it. Nothing's stopping us from looking at any of these, it looks like. Oh, 2 light crossbows. A rotten mushroom. A hand crossbow. Another rotten mushroom. A wooden chest that's locked. Well, let's unlock it. Lockpick.
Keep me out.
We need to roll a 10. Might as well add every bonus we can. It doesn't hurt to use guidance at all. Well. 33. Inside. A hand crossbow, a javelin, and a light crossbow +1.
I know this design. Shah's faithful wield crossbows like these.
Okay. What is Shadowheart using as her crossbow right now? Oh, whoops.
So,
okay.
That's what people mean when they talk.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to look at her inventory.
Protects me.
She's running around with a light crossbow +1. I mean, is the one that we picked up any different? Let's see. This crossbow here. Oh, it's a Sharon crossbow. We should give this to Shadowheart. Shadowheart.
No time to dally.
So this thing, compared to what she's currently wielding, they both do 3 to 10 damage. I mean, it doesn't look like it really offers anything other than it's a Sharon crossbow. A sleek, well-made crossbow that is plain, but for the symbol of Shar in the handle. I mean, we may as well ever use it. Why not? Fits with her theme.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
All kinds of stuff over here to look at. But just a bunch of garbage, really.
What's hiding here?
Alright. Another open crate. Do you really have to climb on top of that to get over there, dude? There's some rags.
What path lies before me?
You got some bedrolls over here. A fish skeleton and a plate. Water. On sloth, gluttony, and vice. Who's been reading this and why? Endure, endure, endure. So commands Ladagar the taskmaster. Endure. Cry it out as your hammer strikes rock. Endure. Shout it as your axe splits your enemies' skulls. Endure. Holler as your cane strikes your slaves' backs. Toil is our duty and our blessing. Toil is the reward we grant our sons and servants. Yet beware the great enemy of toil, the scourge that wounds us and ours, the tankard. It is not only ale that pours forth from it, but indolence, gluttony, and a wandering mind. The drunkard is a clan's millstone, too heavy to carry, too idle to contribute. Cast him into the dark lake, let him sink to the bottom, and once more call out, endure, endure, endure. I'll take that, maybe a little bit of bedtime reading there. So there's a little camp over here. Don't know if this is a part of the duergar's camp or if this was here from before. I mean, we could continue on down here. Oh, there's a chest down here. We're going for it. Let's go. See what's down here. Come down here. We'll pick up this chasm creeper. We'll come over here. Actually, let's back up a little bit. We'll select Karlach. We'll split up the party. Karlach, come over here. Jump over here, will you? You're the only one I trust to jump this far. Walk over here and, now that I've said that... Okay.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Oh, there's a trap on it as well. So we could have her try to disarm it. Cancel. We need to get Fox over here. He's the one with the best chance of disarming that. Can Fox jump that far?
I've got a long road ahead.
I don't know if he can, man. Can. Good. Alright, Fox, go over and take a look at that thing, will you?
Need to find a way forward.
You know there's got to be something good in this chest. It's kind of hidden down here. It's got a trap on it. Disarm. We need to roll a 15. Look at all these bonuses we get. Apparently guidance doesn't work here. Let's use one of our lucks. Oh. Is that going to be enough? Oh, just enough. Nice. Disarmed. And it's locked. So now we need to unlock it.
Don't give me trouble now.
Another 15. Let's use our luck again. Okay, we're in. Alright. And inside, 97 gold, and the real Sparky Sparks wall, an uncommon shield. It has lightning aura. Consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that damages and jolts nearby enemies. Interesting. Is there anything as beautiful as lightning striking all around you? Ere the spark struck said, letting lightning strike all around them. Okay. Another thing built by Ear, I guess. Alright, that's some pretty cool stuff. Alright, well this was certainly worth coming down here for. Karlach,
what's the story?
Won't you join us? Boy, she can jump. Alright, come on back up here, team. There's a backpack here I didn't see before. Whoa, where'd it go? $115 gold. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Don't want to miss out on that. Alright, we'll come back down here. Oh, and there's people over here. Herdmaster Scarjaw, Grundrill.
Whimpering, or I'll take a slice off your haunches for my supper.
Oh. Oh, this poor Deep Roth is agitated. Oh, there's another one over here. They're all agitated. Well, maybe we'll talk to them in the next episode. It's time for me to end this one here. A lot of stuff here, a lot of lore. I may have to go back and look at conversations again because I'm not sure I caught it all. But hopefully you did. And hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, wouldn't you let me know by leaving me a like or a comment? I sure would appreciate that. Thanks for joining me on this episode. Sure hope you join me again in the next one.